Hi guys, and welcome back to Paragon, and in the newest patch, version 40, we've seen a huge change to the jungle. The camps deal more damage, but will reward more CXP, which is a great change for us junglers. However, it does mean better gameplay is required to get that newly improved reward, so you may find yourself struggling, so I put together this video to fix that. In case you didn't know, the version 40 jungle changed the jungle camps to have better range on their melee attacks, making the standard kiting ineffective at reducing the incoming damage. If you mess up that fancy footwork, you're going to get punished hard. And with this update, we see a shift in the meta of which junglers are viable, who's at the top and who's been given the boot from the jungle roster. We've seen players run Seraph, Countess, Aurora and others in the jungle, but with these changes, they simply can't survive in there anymore. Currently, I believe Sevarog, Quang, Crunch, Grux and Chimera are best placed in the jungle, so I'd stick with those. Let's talk about the new kiting you'll need to employ in the jungle. The elastic band method, or the full reset. This full reset is quite simple actually. All you need to do is move away from the jungle minions after you land a hit. You move just out of their attack range, then dash back in for the next attack. In and out. You move in to attack, move out of their range while waiting for the next attack, and move in for your next attack. The reason I call this the elastic band method is because you always move the same distance away, then bounce back in like a rubber band. Previously, the kiting method was ultimately the same thing, right? But you didn't have to move as far away to do it. Now it requires better timing on those attacks. The timing of moving out, then back in, just as you're able to attack again. My advice is to get in a bot game and go practice it. You'll find that it's not that hard once you get down the reasoning. Previously, green was saved in prep for an upcoming gank or rotation, but with this update, green now does extra damage to those attacking it. So that makes green very good for cleaning jungle camps quickly, but yes, it still can be used in ganks. You'll need to consider what can you do with the upcoming green spawn and form a plan around it. That could be using green to clear out both sides of your jungle very quickly and then being effective on the map. That could mean you want to use the shield explosion and shield itself to dive someone under a tower in a gank. You could even use it for tanking raptors or prime, or even invading the enemy jungle to sneak in and steal some white camps with that awesome green shield damage. So remember, just think about the next green spawn and what you're planning to do with it. Jungle is best when you're planning ahead and not mindlessly killing things and wandering around. Let's talk about the main thing, the main event of this video, the opening jungle clear. Now, based on what hero you are, that will decide when you take green in the opening 3-minute jungle clear. The current state is that you'll generally take 2 white camps, the side lane camp, then the riverside whites, then take green. Using the green buff, you'll kill the freshly spawned 3-stack white at the back of the jungle, which is closest to your base, then kill both single white camps at the side lane and riverside camps. Done correctly, you'll do this and be level 3 just before 3 minutes on the clock, allowing you to go grab the first spawn of river buff and use it to restore your missing mana, and then execute a gank in mid lane, duo lane, or even off lane depending on the situation. Hell, you could even use it to invade the off-lane jungle side, or just farm your jungle more efficiently. Remember, even if a gank isn't successful now, sometimes simply showing up and applying pressure will make that enemy second guess himself later, giving your team an easier time in the lane. I like to appear in mid and disappear at random if I want to apply this mental pressure, when I know I can't get a successful gank on that player at that time. Anyway, the only hero that I don't do this current 3-minute clear on is Sevarog, because he takes more damage during the clear due to needing to lower the jungle camps to low health before killing any one of them with a siphon for stacks. Other junglers will focus one minion down and then kill it, reducing the incoming damage. Sevarog keeps them all alive so he can kill them all at once with that siphon. But Sevarog can still reach level 3 with all of the stacks by 3 minutes. To do this, Sevarog should clear the riverside camp, then take green, so only 1 white camp before he goes and kills green. Then rotate around the jungle until the full clear has been executed. Once again, you should be level 3 just before the 3-minute mark, moving towards the first spawn of river buff. It's a little bit harder on Sevarog, guys, but it's possible. Naturally, in this short video, I've not covered everything you're going to need to know about the jungle role. This video is dedicated to the players who are struggling in the new version 40 jungle that does a lot more damage and is harder to kite. But I hope this video helped you, and if it did, consider sharing it with others or just hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who give me the ability to take more time to put out a video like this. You guys help me feel secure that I can spend longer editing a better video rather than putting out tons of lower quality ones that I'm not happy with. So thank you. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time for more Paragon.
We could have been so good, but you pushed me away time and again.